welcome to Fire Diaspora. My name is Martha Inyuma and my team.
I'm Rose Irungu.
My name is Munene.
My name is Angela.
Hey, Munene, jina haiwezi kuwa moja. Angela Munene. Mbuzi tu ndio akona jina moja.
My name is Angela Nyambura.
My name is Munene Jeff.
Thirdly. But this is a season of love and we are all excited to celebrate love together and maybe to just start to understand what is love to you, Angela.
For me, love is the time when I get to spend with my family and friends. That is what love means to me.
Well, that's what love is to you.
Yeah.
Jeff?
For me, love means quality time, spending quality time with your loved ones or family per se, and it means that one time in a year whereby you just get to express your feelings for your loved ones, both family or friends, any type of relationship.
Have you expressed your love for us? We are your friends.
As being the only gentleman in Fire Diaspora, I can say I really love. Yes. I really like this team. I like working with these energetic ladies. They inspire me as much as I inspire them, and together as a unit we look forward to engaging more and spreading love to people outside the country, within and outside the country, basically anyone in particular.
Yes. What is love to you?
For me, love is thinking about someone and like for example, this Valentine, I thought about my sisters and I want to give them the best Valentine. So yeah, thinking about your loved ones and how you make them happy and comfortable in this life.
Yeah. I think love in general is very, I don't want to say it's easy. I think it's a bit complicated. Just thinking that the Bible has to define love differently from what we define already makes it very complex, because the kind of love that we desire is not the kind of love that is in the scripture. But to me, love is spending time with family, spending time with friends, being able to share a vision, and I think my career has really defined my love language, because 90% of my time I am in Fire Diaspora. So just sharing this moment with my team, sharing this moment with the people I love, sharing this moment with everyone in the company. I think, just having TSAVO and knowing that I have a family back in TSAVO. And I think this season is very exciting. Of course, I haven't read. I love Valentines. I love the feeling of love. I love flowers. So the season of love is amazing. I think just being able to share love and being able to experience love is undescribable, and that's the desire of human nature. And so just to start with Rose, maybe you can explain to us the love you have for the team, for the work that you do, and in the bigger picture for the Samurites in TSAVO.
Okay, my love for the team. I came into TSAVO at a very crucial time in my life, and Martha took me in. And during that time, we were just for a long time we were just the two of us. And she gave me the kind of environment that I needed to thrive, and the opportunities. Like that's I feel like she gave me everything I needed, and that for me was love, and that for me was everything that I needed. Then for TSAVO, I also feel like it's just the best place with the right values, the right environment, gives you the chance to grow as a person as well. So and that's why I chose to stay here. Actually, I don't know if I've ever told you this story. When I was coming into TSAVO, I had told myself I'm gonna stay for like 6 months or 1 year, and then I get a ticket to go to the US. But then I came into TSAVO and I was like, where am I going? Like everything I need is here. So yeah, I'm sticking. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon.
And luckily you joined Diaspora, so the ticket to the US.
Yes.
Still there.
Yeah, I'm very happy. Like, you have no idea where like I was coming from and what the chance you gave me, what it meant for my life. Like, it just turned the table. Yeah.
For me, I can say first of all, even as I joined TSAVO, I didn't know anything about business units or where I would be. I just joined, joining in as a job, basically, where you just come work and then go home. But slowly I got to understand more about the culture in TSAVO, how people work in TSAVO. It's not an what do I say, an organization, a normal organization where you work 8 to 5, you go home. It's more about people, being around people that really care about you, people who are working towards the same vision for themselves, first of all, as they work towards financial independence. And they also push you to be better. They also share with you their journeys. Why are they doing what they are doing? Then that, of course, spreads across to our investors. So when you sit down and when you talk to an investor and you tell them about your journey, tell them about TSAVO's journey, tell them about their journey, where they want to be, they're like, they feel part of the TSAVO culture, which is really nice. When you talk to someone who was just coming to buy a house, per se, and you tell them it's more about financial independence, this is a journey, we'll walk this journey with you. If you have any questions, come and ask me. And at the end of the day, you end up becoming friends, forming a bond, you and the investor, you and the investor, you and TSAVO, all of you coming together, working towards one purpose, one vision. It's really nice. And during this season of love, it makes me want to urge, of course, anyone outside there who has maybe heard about us, who would like to join part of the family, feel free to call us, feel free to reach out. One of us will definitely get in touch with you. Yeah, I think that's what this season meant to me.
Yeah. Angela?
Okay, for me, actually, when I came to TSAVO, I didn't imagine like I would actually work in a real estate company. Like, that was not even one of my dreams. But when I came, like, I was so afraid actually, because when I came, like, I felt like everyone is so ahead of me. But when I joined this team, you actually believed in me, especially you, Martha. Like, you supported me, even Munene and Rose, you've been supporting me so much. Like, I can even call you 1,000 times in a day, but you listen to me. But I love the way you believed in me, because the first step when you started believing in me is when I started believing in myself that I can actually do it. I can actually talk to people. I can actually talk to people and convince them, that tell them more about TSAVO, tell them what to do, the advantages of investing in TSAVO, our way of doing things, the way, and in future they are guaranteed like returns, big returns. Yeah, so basically I just love TSAVO, and I love their culture and the way we relate with one another. And I'm inspired by my teammates mostly, and also the other members of TSAVO.
Yeah.
I love you all.
Oh, this is the time you bring a rose, but you already have a rose here. Another rose. But I think just, being in this season just makes you realize what you're gaining from the people around you. I think when I joined TSAVO, I was given love. I wasn't given anything else, because skills you get to learn over time. Money, it comes and goes. But I was presented with so much love and so much faith, and I am very glad I've been able to demonstrate the same back to you guys. But I think even while you're doing the job, there are very many interactions with investors and people who've fallen in love with the journey. I think you have a very powerful story that you'd like to share with us. But this is also to just encourage everyone who is in the journey of love, but also in the journey towards financial independence, that both can be achieved at a go. Yeah, I was personally very inspired by the relationship behind the owners of the company, Leonard Mcharo and Emily Mcharo, and yeah, that is what has brought this to life, and this great purpose that we run, simply because of what they had and what they built on love, to create love for themselves, love for their families, but love for also Kenyans and Kenyans out there looking for financial independence that has brought this to a reality. But yes, I think you have a very powerful story that you'd like to share.
And just before I share the story, I think that once you're financially independent, then you're able to express love in so many ways. You're not limited. And I think it's one thing that we should all think about. So there's a lady who thought about financial independence, and she got a house with us here in Coral Bells. And this was her house. She bought it, she furnished it so well. She was just living her life, and then she met a guy. This guy, everything was just okay, going well, and this guy actually proposed in her house. Aww. Now she uses, because like she couldn't carry the things in the house. She went with the guy, and now the house is like an Airbnb. It gives her like income. You see, you never know. You never know.
Your day could also be today, but but I think this is what, people are usually very scared to invest together. I think in Kenya tunafunzwa kwanza sisi wasichana, they tell us mtu wako asijue uko na ngapi. But I feel where we're going as a country and where people are becoming financially aware and even having more financial discussions, we are going to a place where it's okay to be open about what you have and where you're investing, instead of by the time your money is dying unapata sijui shamba Kamulu alinunua what wapi. But I think we're in a season where people need to become open with their partners and with their teammates and with their friends on where they're investing, on how they're investing. And this discipline just creates behavior. If you're a couple, it creates behavior for the partnership that you guys are having. I think yesterday I saw a post, it was stating that you shouldn't share your business idea with another person if they have more capital. They have access to more capital. And I just felt that is such a bad post, especially in this season, because if you love someone and if you love financial independence, you're willing to share the good news. And I think the spirit of Fire Diaspora and the spirit of TSAVO in general is to actually refer and spread this word as far and wide as possible, because you might not be able to afford now, but together you can afford. Yes. So maybe what message would you like to share with our investors out there, existing investors, people who've already bought with TSAVO, especially in terms of love?
So thank you for giving us the opportunity to work with you. Because it's only possible if there is trust with people, and it's only also possible if there is love as well. So we are happy that you're working with us, and tuendelee kutembea pamoja.
Or Angela, ladies before.
So for me, the message I would like to share with the investors is, first of all, I want to thank you for believing in TSAVO, for believing that when you invest with TSAVO, it's the best decision that you've ever made. And we are looking forward to seeing you in even more projects. And we love you all.
I think mine is just to summarize what these lovely ladies have said. Thank you for choosing financial independence. Thank you for choosing yourself, putting yourself first, and taking the step, of course, towards ownership of something that gives you a passive income. Secondly, thank you for choosing us. Thank you for believing in the dreams that you have. Thank you for taking that step. Thank you for referring. Thank you for everything, basically. Thank you for standing with us. Thank you for fighting with us outside there, because, of course, there are things here and there that might happen. Well, it's a company. We're in a world where anyone says anything whenever they feel like. But thank you for being on the front line and fighting our battles for us on our behalf. And thank you so much for even giving us this opportunity to keep blessing you and to keep building. Thank you for thank you for showing, of course, showing loyalty to us, and of course for TSAVO.
I think my parting shot would be, I have interacted with so many investors. As Fire Diaspora, we have a whole pipeline of investors, and I think for the 300 to the 500 people I have brought to this journey, I don't think it has been perfect. I don't promise perfection. I might not pick your call. I might not respond on as fast as you wish. Everything might not be the best, but the love I have for you, the love I have for this purpose, thank you so much. Thank you so much for believing in us. I think sharing love in this season is great. Sharing love could be beyond financial, ability. It's just not, sending you money. It's actually spreading, a gospel as good as financial independence. It's actually being there for people. It's actually enabling others start their financial independence, but above all, choosing yourself to start your financial independence journey and being very, cautious and very intentional to ensure that you do not lag behind. So for investors, thank you so much, as he said, for fighting our battles, for standing there for us. We hope that tutaendelea na hii journey, and I hope that also my team will be extremely financially independent or wealthy.
Yes.
But as we start this journey, let's remember to love one another, to take care of each other, emotionally, physically, mentally, and what is the other one? Spiritually. But we ensure that everyone in the team is mentally protected, is physically protected, is emotionally protected, and above all is spiritually protected. Mimi nawapenda sana my dear children. Children not so young anymore. Yeah, nataka kuanza kupropose, but
This is home.
But as we come into the season of love, please enjoy with your loved ones, enjoy with your families, enjoy with your friends, and let's continue the fire journey.